Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire.
Good morning, you guys. I thought I would do a perfect, productive morning in my life today. I know it's been a minute since I've vlogged, and I have reasons, and I'll get into those reasons a little bit later. But sometimes you just need to take a little time off, and that's what I did. But I thought I would get back into it today with a vlog that will maybe help you as much as it will be helping me. I have been off my game. I've been off my early morning game recently, and I really want to start getting back into it. I think with working from home, sometimes you can kind of get off a structure and just kind of feel like a little bit more lenient in the mornings, which is okay. I'm not saying that you should have a morning routine every morning. You know, sometimes you just need some rest, sometimes you need to snooze a little bit. But for me, it feels so good when I have a structured morning and then I get into work. So as you see, I'm still in bed right now, but I woke up a bit earlier today. I opened my app on my phone, which I do every morning, and I open my blinds and hope for a sunny day, which it is, which thank goodness, and it just makes the day a little bit more exciting, and I really do want to do my morning routine. So that was that, and then I just read a little bit in my book. I actually told you guys, not really sure when this was. Maybe this was during Vlogmas or one of the vlogs after New Year's. But I said to myself I was going to read a book every month. So we are now in May, so I should have read 4 books already. And this is currently my 3rd. So I haven't really been on my resolution, which is kind of upsetting, but at the same time, I'm giving myself some grace. I've had a lot of work things going on. I've had learning German courses that also takes up some time, and I need to set aside some time to learn. I've had my personal training for postpartum and prenatal fitness that I told you guys I was doing. So that's another thing that I've been learning and need to set aside some time for. So currently on my halfway through my 3rd book, and I hope to finish this before the middle of May, and then I'll get on another book. It's a lot easier for me to read in the summertime too, just because I don't have as much work as I usually do, and when I'm at the beach or when I'm traveling for vacation, it's something that I love to do, so it's easier for me to read then. But yeah, rambling now. So I like to read first, just like a chapter, and then I will get into the rest of my routine. I really see when I don't pick up my phone first thing in the morning, other than turning off my alarm and maybe checking a message from the States or from my husband. I don't go on social media or check my emails. I have such a more productive morning, and I don't have things in my head or, you know, just feel anxious. So been doing this and I really love it. But now we're gonna get into the second step, which is one of my most important steps for me just to be productive. Number 1 for the day is make my bed.
Like tall buildings, as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun. As she puts her hand in mine, we wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just 2 hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be 2 hearts running wild.
So I just got done with my oral health, my skincare, my gua sha. Gua shaing every morning is not a thing for me. Sometimes it's in the evening when I take a shower because it's just easier, or like I said, in a productive, a perfect morning, then gua sha is included, but I at least try to do it once a day, either in the morning or the evening, and I've seen such a big result when I stopped doing it, just in my face structure and just overall like the color, but I really do love gua shaing. So now I'm just gonna get myself together with a little bit of makeup. I'm not gonna do a full face of makeup because I'm not even the type of person that does a full face of makeup when she does go into the office or goes out. I am very much a concealer, blush, mascara type girly, and that's just what makes me feel put together and makes me feel like more productive when I know I look better. So I've been trying to put a little bit of makeup on each day, and it really does help me with my self-confidence. It makes me just feel better throughout the day. When I see myself in a mirror, I think, okay, I have my shit together. But as I mentioned, it's not a full beat, it's just a little bit of makeup, and for me, a little bit goes a long way. Just finished getting myself dressed. I definitely feel so much better when I put together an outfit that I feel cute and comfortable in. It doesn't have to be something that's like so extravagant. Unless I'm going out and doing something that day, I like to get a little bit more dressed up. When I'm just staying home and working, I really do like to prioritize comfort, and it still can be cute. You can still wear a outfit that looks put together, and you feel good about yourself, but also you don't have to be sitting all day in a pair of jeans, because honestly, there's nothing worse than that for me. But as you know, I also love my athleisure wear, and I often wear athleisure during the day just because I do work out at some point, usually during lunch hours or in the late afternoon. So sometimes I wear athleisure, and to me that's still cute too. But this morning I'm not going to be working out. I'm going to go for a little walk, but I'm not going to be working out fully, so I just put this on. For me, a productive, perfect morning routine would include a workout of some sort, but today is just not in the schedule, so we are just going for a little walk and getting some movement in there. But right now, I still haven't gone on my phone, I still haven't gone on my computer or checked any emails. So right now, I'm just going over my calendars, to-do lists, things I have to do today, things I didn't get done yesterday, etc. So I have one standing calendar, which just has a few highlighted major topics on them, things that I need to get done, and then my personal planner, which has work and also just personal things that I need to get done. If you aren't new here, you know I am a huge planner. I love things to be planned out, and sometimes it's a little extreme, but for me, it's just how it works. And I need to see everything written down. I need to write everything down. I've just found it helps me stay on top of things and really keeps me in check with the work that I have to do. It also just helps me be more productive, and it's just something I like to do. It's actually enjoyable for me. So on today's agenda, we have some work that I need to get done for my corporate job. And then I am going to, as I mentioned, maybe go for a walk. That is something that I've really been trying doing, especially when the weather is decent outside here in Switzerland during the springtime. It could be a little iffy, so I like to take advantage when I can. And then I also just have to work on some stuff for my pre and postnatal certificate, and these are just things that I have to do in the morning. So I'm just going over my morning list with you guys, but it's just a lot of learning, a lot of just getting myself organized, and also making sure I'm prioritizing movement. But now that I reviewed my list, went over everything, we're going to get some water in us because that's super important first thing in the morning, and get some breakfast together because for me, I need to have breakfast to be productive in any way. I hate not having breakfast and then 10 o'clock rolls around and I'm starving and it interrupts my whole flow of things. So we're gonna do that right now. So for breakfast, we have 2 hard-boiled eggs. I've been loving some fresh fruit lately, so we have some strawberries. And then, of course, I have my daily vitamins. I just got one of these cases, and I really do love it. I refill it like every Sunday, so it's like a new Sunday ritual for me. It just keeps me on track and makes sure that I am taking all my supplements every day and never missing a day. Someone like me that loves calendars obviously would love something like this. It's just another orderly process to add to the list. And if you're like me and you like to have order and just make sure that you're doing everything that you need to do, then I would highly recommend one of these guys. And of course my water, because as I mentioned, hydration is super important in the morning. But now I'm just going to get on my phone for the very first time, check socials, maybe check some emails. Some mornings don't look like this. Some mornings look like straight into emails and getting work done, eating breakfast simultaneously. If I can carve out some time in the morning and I have time before getting online and starting work to really just sit with myself, sit with my food, and chew and digest properly and just relax and eat, then that is a productive, perfect morning for me. Also, I mentioned I haven't been vlogging for the past couple of weeks, and I have reasoning behind that. Main reason was just because I honestly didn't have so much going on, and I just personally needed a break. I needed some time to reboot and kind of think about some things that I would like to vlog about. As you guys know, for me, I enjoy all types of vlogs. I love just daily vlogs, content, people that travel. I love to watch things that are insightful and you can learn from them. But I'm not really sure what you guys really enjoy, and for me, sometimes just posting daily vlogs about random things that I get into, I just feel like I'm not providing anything and I'm not like sharing any insight that I have with you guys, which kind of just seems like, I don't know. I enjoy watching those vlogs because I guess I'm a nosy person, I don't know. you just like to see what people do in their daily lives and maybe even get some inspiration from random things that they do. But for me, sometimes it's hard to vlog because I do a lot of the same things every day. I work out, I learn, I eat, and sometimes it's not so exciting. But you guys can let me know down below if you guys enjoy just random days in my life types vlogs, or more of the things that you can take from, get some inspiration from, learn from. I know you guys love my travel vlogs, but I'm not always traveling. So I think I'm just in a rut a little bit and I just needed a break. And then I had full intention on getting back onto YouTube last week, but my husband and I got really sick. And I don't know how it happened, or, you know, we live a healthy lifestyle. As I mentioned, I take my daily vitamins, but we just really got hit last week and it was miserable, so I wasn't gonna turn on the camera and start filming ill. So that's just why, but I really do plan on getting back into the routine, posting once a week again, and just sharing some things with you guys. This month I am actually heading back to the US, but that's gonna be later on in the month. So as always, I take you guys along with me. When I go home, I have a few fun things going on back in the States, so obviously I'll share that with you guys. But for now, you're stuck with me here in Switzerland, and hopefully I can provide some fun and exciting vlogs for you guys. But again, let me know down below what you enjoy to watch. If you enjoy my channel for daily vlogs or more travel or things like that. Always love to know what you guys are thinking and just love to hear from you guys. Time for our movement, and I decided to walk to the food store. I'm gonna kill 2 birds with 1 stone this morning and get my steps in and also get some groceries for lunch because I don't have anything at home. So hence why I have my giant Trader Joe's bag here. But it's going to be nice because when I can walk places, I prefer to here just because it's usually very convenient to, but when the weather is nice and permits, I love to get my steps in while also achieving another thing on my list. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Just got back home enjoying some green juice I just picked up. I'm gonna end off the vlog here because it is now the afternoon, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, leave me a comment down below if you have any suggestions. Like I was talking about earlier, if you like these type of vlogs or if you would like to see something different from me, always open to your comments and questions, of course. But as always, I hope this gave you some motivation to be more productive in your mornings, and this will also keep me accountable as well. But if you're not already subscribed, please do consider subscribing because it really does help me create more content for you guys. I have a lot of vlogs coming up that I have planned, which I hope you guys will enjoy. But yeah, thank you again, and I hope you join me for my next one. Bye guys.